Thank you.
People call you Big Sheggz in the house, and I think outside the house we've heard people call you Big Sheggz. So how does it feel when you hear Big Sheggz, Big Sheggz?
I think it's cool. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's a nice name. I think people take it the wrong way. Big Sheggz is actually because when I was young and I was like during football, as I'm a footballer, I was really slim. I wasn't playing that many games, so they put me in the gym and made me bigger and was like really quick, like it was over like 3 to 4 months. So my friends were really shocked. And Big Sheggz started from there and then it just always stuck.
And then you came to the house?
Got to Lagos. When I'm in Lagos with my friends, we're in London, we're in Lagos for December, New Year's, and then leading into me going to the Big Brother house, so yeah.
Awesome. Yourself and Adekunle got into heated arguments in the house before both houses got merged. So was there any reason why you barely ever spoke to him in the house?
You know what, I feel like genuinely things are easily misconstrued when you're in the house. You can have a disagreement with someone in week 2. They can end up being your best friend by week 7. So I just want to make it clear that I have no problem with Adekunle. He's actually a cool guy. I just don't personally know him. I don't think when you're in that environment, you can't connect with every single person.
Sure.
You can't get to know every single person. You can't understand every single person. Initially, I just didn't know where he was standing. I was kind of like confused by him. And that was really it. But I don't think he's a bad person. He's one Yoruba guy in the final. So he has my support now. I should give them.
Okay, awesome. All right, so you proposed to your sweetheart Bella on the show. You couldn't, commit to a timeline, about it. So when should we be expecting the wedding? But yourself and Bella, you guys have been talking about the wedding in the house. When should your fans expect the wedding?
Right now, I just need to spend time with her. I'm waiting for her to come out. I miss her because obviously people need to understand for the last 9 weeks I've been with her.
She was talking about you today during her diary session. Sorry to cut you, but she was. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
But she was during her diary session. Before I left, I watched the diary sessions and session. She was just talking about you, how she misses you. Oh, Sheggz will have made me breakfast. Or I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like doing anything. I miss Sheggz. She's just all about that.
That's really my best friend. I can't wait for her to get out. For the last 9 weeks, I've spent every single day with her 24/7. Our marriage will happen at the right time. I think a lot is going on around us that we need to be able to maneuver and work on what we have for it to be strong and understand how we can always maneuver through the noise. And then when it's time for the wedding, everybody will touch now, no more.
I'm gonna get the invitation cards. So you're very vocal to Bella when you tell her that she disrespects you in the house. So would you say that was the reason why you would diss her, during your arguments in the house?
Nah, you know what, yeah. Honestly speaking, I think that I was misunderstood at times. Me and my friends in the Gen Z millennial era, and I'm not saying this right, I'm open to correction if I'm wrong, but when we're yanning, it's kind of guy, you're stupid, Joe, guy, you're silly, guy, you're daft. I feel like that's actually how I used to speak. I think people generally took that as me insulting and disrespecting my partner. That's something that I would never do. We had about 3 arguments, and I think people added the normal times when I'm just yanning and added it to our arguments. This relationship is 9 weeks. Most of the time it was amazing. And I think a lot of people are shedding light on the times that maybe it was tough. We're 2 young adults getting to know each other. She's 25, I'm 26. Sometimes we disagree. So I was never dissing her. I'll never diss her. She's a big blessing, and that's really how I feel about that.
Okay, so we're still talking about love. So would you say your treatment of Bella reflects just how much you love her?
I don't know what's aired, today, you spoke on. Bella just said that usually she wouldn't have to cook. So I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I pray for her. Before I even pray for myself, I tell her how beautiful she is. Once we come back from the gym, she goes to shower. I go and make her breakfast because I know she doesn't like that stress. It's hurting me that she's even stressing right now. I feel like I don't understand why people didn't really see that much.
Yeah, so we don't get to see everything.
Yeah, so it's unfortunate. So if that's the treatment you're talking about, then definitely. But if you're talking about people misunderstanding me and saying I was being disrespectful towards her, then that's something that when she comes out, I'm sure her and I will speak on and address properly to the world and they can understand us better.
So seeing your relationship with, your friendship was what I would say with Doyin. When Doyin came out, she also talked about our friendship with Shella. So the fans refer to you and Bella as Shella. I don't know if you guys have heard that name. Have you heard the name? Did you hear the name Shella? Oh, okay, then awesome. So you and Doyin seem to have a curious friendship. to the point that you would, actually run to her to talk about Bella, and the issues you guys had. So would you admit it if you were also attracted to Doyin?
No, not at all. From the first day I came in the house, I met a very special woman. I think it's disrespectful to Bella that people keep asking if it was a strategy, if it was attracted to somebody else. Oh, my, this baby's too fine. Let's be real now. Like, if guys can actually see this girl, she's too fine. So what sort of guy would I be to step into that building, see a woman that fine, with that stronger personality, that smart, and be thinking about other people? Doyin is an amazing friend of mine. I love Doyin to bits. And it's normal for men and women to have friendships. So Doyin's my friend, and Bella's my best friend. It's different. That's my twin for real. So, yeah.
So did you come to the show for a girlfriend or for the money?
I really came to the show for vibes and to get to the final and win 100 M's. I didn't think I was gonna get into anything serious. I was just speaking on it about 30 minutes ago. Bella and I, she'll say this anyway, from the minute I came out, we had the same facial wash, we had the same soap, we had the same slippers, we had the same pajamas, we had matching clothes. It literally seemed like God ordained, which is why I know it is. So that's how that situation happened. I don't think she was looking for a relationship either. I just feel like it happened. So yeah.
So so far, you spent 9 weeks in the house, and we've seen you and Bella. So let's just talk about Sheggz in the house.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Bella, Shella. So let's just talk about Sheggz a little bit. We've seen you participate in some of the tasks in the house. We've seen you, work with the housemates when it comes to like presentations for the wager and everything and all. So what would you like to just share some of your, fine moments or great moments in the house?
I feel like the sport task, in level 1, we didn't win too many wagers.
Yeah, sure.
Level 2 won more wagers, we won more of the HOH. I think the sport task was super important for me as being a sportsman. We all worked hard on it. Bombball was an amazing sport. I feel like I took a key role in that. My friend Hermes was also very key in that as he was the HOH at the time, and he gave me the opportunity to maneuver as he trusted me as a sportsman. That meant a lot to me. There was other tasks that I won. I felt like they were important and stuff. And yeah, it was just lovely, 27 other people that understand exactly how I feel. I said this yesterday, I'll say it again. Nothing gets you ready for when you walk on that stage and you enter the Big Brother house. Nothing gets you ready for a 9-week experience. You have no phone, you have no television, you have nowhere to go. It's a social experiment. If you easy, go try because it's really not easy. Nothing gets you ready for getting evicted, being out here, everybody in the city knowing who you are. So I feel really blessed, really grateful, and I feel like the grace is loud.
All right, so would you consider yourself a manipulative person?
I think that obviously, as I said before, opinions aren't facts. I'm very happy for people to have opinions. I'm open to conversations, which is why I'm here. But at the end of the day, it's something where not everything is aired on television. I feel like it would be so much easier when my partner's here. I'm out on my own trying to explain stuff. I just think that I'll take people's opinions on the chin. I'll listen to them. And when her and I have an opportunity to actually speak to the world, we'll let them know the truth, because I don't think that they currently have the full picture, unfortunately. But it happens though.
All right, but because on TV, what we saw on TV, you see you guys fight, you guys come back, you guys have heated arguments, you guys come back and all. Like, that is what we see on TV. So, and I like the fact that you said when she's out also, she would also tell our story or tell our side of the story, and just the same way you're doing that. I
think negative press sells, I'm on your program right now, so I'm not going to name other channels. When I put on the news, I don't see that so and so and so and so just won a gold medal is doing so. I don't see that much positive news, True. I usually see negative news. My relationship is amazing. Most days are amazing. There were a few times we had arguments. I think people can actually remember every argument, which means it actually wasn't that many. Yeah, like if you have 4 or 5, maybe 3 arguments with your girlfriend in the 9-week show, or more, I can't believe that I'm stepping out and that's the focus. I feel like we should focus on the fact that Bella misses her breakfast. I miss my baby's cuddles. I miss praying together. Yeah, do you understand? Just a lot of stuff. And I feel like people need to really, really be careful to not try and like demonize someone that's not actually a demon. I think a lot of people know I'm a good person. Everybody sees my heart, they know how lovable I am. And again, I'm open to learn. If I'm wrong, I'm open to conversation. I'm definitely not perfect. I'm 26, 4 years from 30. I'm growing every day. My baby growing too, or my best friend rather, she's growing too, because that's just how the world is. But yeah, man, you choke.
You choke. So what's next for Sheggz?
You know, like, I feel like that's something that my team and I are like really like working on privately. I've been acting already. I shot a couple things at the start of the year when I didn't know that I was gonna be blessed and end up on Big Bbnaija. I think they're gonna come out soon. Some of them are really amazing. I'm gonna get my knee fixed. I'm gonna have an operation soon. Talk to my agent in England about football and stuff, see where that's going. As I said yesterday, I'm gonna get advice from the mighty Sheggz FC. I want to influence the world in a positive way. I want to show people an art, a special art, and that art is the art of bouncing back. I feel like I'm one of those people hit me all the time. I got 9 lives, I always bounce back. So I'm on, go do it now. You choke.
All right then. Okay, so what is one regret you have from being on the show?
I can never have any regrets of being on the show. You know, when I went on the show,
Yes.
The whole world didn't know me. I wasn't in this position that I'm in today. Like, my life wasn't bad. I was working hard on my football, have an amazing loving family. I've got the best friends ever. But like, you know, Big Brother gave me an opportunity to step up in life, to level up, which is the name of our season, mixed with 27 other people. It's a big blessing. I have no regrets whatsoever. I've met an amazing woman, as I always say. I also met a couple of friends for life. So I'm just blessed, man. I can't even think of regret. Like, just having Sheggz FC beside me is crazy. It's actually crazy. It's a crazy feeling to actually have people that, like, you know, love you so much and will ride for you. So it's special.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sheggz.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, guys. So we've come to the end of this interview with Sheggz on Unfiltered with OloriSuperGal. Before we leave, Sheggz, do you have anything to say to your fans? See, you have mad fans. Hey, God. Jesus. So we usually host Twitter spaces every night, and we have people who come on our space on Twitter where they talk about, of course, about you, supporting you, you know, regardless of whatever happens every day. You know, like, it's a reality TV show, so we don't know what's going to happen the next hour. We don't know what's going to happen. So, but you have like diehard fans. So what do you have to say to them?
I love you guys so much. I love that you understand me, because sometimes I'm really out here feeling super misunderstood. I'm feeling labeled. I'm feeling just targeted. You know, Sheggz FC means the world to me. I feel like people don't even understand how deep it is. Just the other day, coming out the house, reading Dear Sheggz, I feel like I really needed that. That's why I'm so comfortable speaking in these interviews, knowing that I've got them behind me. It's just so special. It's so special. I can't even speak on it because I'll get emotional. So yeah, it's love always. And you know, Big Sheggz.
All right, so let me just quickly ask. You did talk about your sister one time during the show, and you were like, oh, you mentioned her name to me. So I actually thought the lady who walked in with you was your sister. And later on, we saw a video of her campaigning for you and campaigning heavily for you on Twitter. So can you just quickly tell us about your relationship with your younger sister?
You know, that's my twin. You know, there's like 1.5 years, 2 years between us. We near enough look alike. I studied CMJ at uni, Communications, Media and Journalism. You know, my sister studied PR, so it just made sense for her to like handle all my stuff, because that's what she does. She works for an amazing company in England, super successful young woman, going to do great things. Yeah, like, that's just like, you know, that's just me in different forms. So when I was in there, I just always felt safe knowing that like somebody that knows me, thinks like me, can like even the better version of me even was able to speak to people. So yeah, that's my sister, you know.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
All right, so we've come to the end of Unfiltered with OloriSuperGal. Thank you guys for sticking with us. And please follow us. Remember to follow us on social media at OloriSuperGal, and also follow Sheggz on social media.
Sheggz Olu, SHEGGZ. LU on Twitter, you know, Sheggz Olusemo on Instagram, Sheggz Olu, my normal Instagram should come back soon. I don't know why they took us down. You get Lagos to London. I'm on you, but I'm on London, Italian. You get me, big vibes. You don't know we're here, Big Sheggz. Let's get it.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Please remember to follow us on our platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is OloriSuperGal TV. Until next time, guys, we're bringing you exclusive interviews from the Big Bbnaija Level Up House, and it's bye from me and Sheggz. Bye-bye.
See you later. I love you lot, love you lot, love you lot. It's been lit.